Denman. My friends call me Debbie D, so welcome, my friends. We are live on Facebook for 2 full hours of kitchen clearance. I have so many items on kitchen clearance, and that means you get 4 flex on everything. If you're new to HSN, you spread your payments out over 4 months. I think that's a beautiful way to shop because you don't have to give all the money up front, and we have some exceptional prices, like right here. If it's cold where you are and you miss grilling, we want to give you an indoor option. And this is by Gotham Steel. It's wonderful. It's a cast aluminum hooded grill, PFOA free, so no harsh chemicals, very safe for you. It's $29.99, and what you'll love is you can grill your ribs, your burgers. It comes with the burger press. The burger press is right here, so that each time you get perfectly round burgers, and you can stuff the burgers, and they're perfect. Now, this hood is very special because when you close it, it's going to seal in those flavors, and you get grill marks on all of this. So you'll get your grill marks, which really gives you that flavor that you love. And you can even put some chips under here. We'll have a full presentation, but this baby right here, the lowest price we've ever done it, 60% off. Actually, it's a little more than 60% off. So we used to sell it, look at that price, for $81. So to get it for under $30 at $29.99, that's crazy. So I wanted to show you that right off the bat because it covers a lot of cooking service. It's 185 square inches, so the surface cooking, what it covers is excellent. Okay, so now we wanna go to our first product. Let's come on over here. I got my tennis shoes on, my sneakers, because I knew they were gonna make me do a lot of walking. A lot of walking and talking. This is your kitchen HQ. This is your speed grater, and I call it your little helper or your little sous chef. If you were the one who always had to chop up the onions and grate the cheese, it's a lot of work. So this is a way, no batteries, no electricity, you simply turn and handle and go. And I mean, in seconds, you have perfectly grated cheese. Look at, I just wanna show you a little bit over here. Perfectly grated cheese over here. Like if you were gonna make some nachos for the big game, look at this cheese. It has 3 drums, so you can grate it fine or thick. And then it also gives you a slicer, so if you wanna slice your cucumbers and have an appetizer, then you can go ahead and dip it in your ranch. That is so good. So let me show you all the colors, because this is so wildly popular. So many customer reviews on this that we've already sold out of white, so don't wait on your color. We have it in black, we have it in teal, and we also have it in this deep blue, which I think is so pretty. Less than 400? Okay, less than 400 available in this deep blue. And I'm telling you, when we give you those little numeric counts, it lets you know that you need to order quickly. So the item number is 673085 because I want you to get the color that you want. Only $7 to get this home, that's it. And we wanna go to John Florell because it's very expensive to hire a sous chef. Who's going to do that? And John Florell shows us like nobody's business how easy this is in the kitchen. Good afternoon.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
All I do is turn the handle. I've got my slate here. Did you miss that? You put a carrot in the top, turn the handle. It's like having 4 knives. Every time that you turn that handle, 4 knives doing the slicing for you. It comes with a pusher, so it feeds it down to the very end. You never waste anything. You're gonna love this. I mean, cucumbers for bread and butter pickles or cucumber salad. You can nickel down carrots for canning, sliced beets for pickling, and you can't cut yourself, and you don't waste anything. You know, a lot of people don't necessarily like to slice celery.
Necessarily.
Look how easy this is. All I do, I'm doing 3 stalks at a time for soups, stews, for salads, for stir fries. And then when you get down to the end, that pusher feeds it down, your vegetable, fruit, meat, or cheese down through the machine so you don't waste anything. You can't cut yourself. But look at this. I mean, it does everything but the cooking. Oh, by the way, here. You don't like slicing garlic? Maybe you're doing a recipe that you need like 10 or 12 cloves of garlic. I love garlic.
I do too.
Slice garlic like a pro, and instead of breaking out that heavy food processor just to slice a few things up, now you can do it quick, safe, fast, and easy with the speed grater. And this is just the slicing drum, Deborah. Look at this. Radishes by the mounds.
That's amazing.
You'll slice vegetables by the pounds.
In seconds. Look at that, you guys.
Potatoes are gratin. Homemade potato chips. Oh, by the way, here's how easy this is to change out, okay? I'm going to unscrew the handle from the back of the machine. Okay, it has a little knob right here. That releases the drum. Now, this is the slicing drum, okay? All stainless steel. These are all dishwasher safe. You never have to worry about it. It's so easy to clean. I'm going to go to the coarse grating drum. You see, it comes with all 3 drums, a coarse grating drum, fine grating drum, and that slicing drum. Watch the difference, though. I'm going to put the coarse grating drum in. We'll twist that handle back on. I better change bowls because that one's already full. But look at this. You'll grate potatoes for potato pancakes or hash browns. Sharp cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese.
Oh,
you can grate carrots, coconut, chocolate, zucchini for zucchini bread or zucchini muffins. I mean, I'll tell you what, it grates everything but you. In fact, I always say, hey, is it worth it? How many times have you slipped on one of these old four-sided tin can graters, right? I call them the knuckle buster.
I agree. Hey, that is dangerous. And this is so easy that your kids could join you and help in the kitchen. So you guys, we are very busy on the phones right now. Every time, if you've seen this presentation, I want you to order. You're going to absolutely love it. My dad called me after the last presentation, so Daddy, you got one on the way. He's an excellent chef, but you know, he's getting a little older. I won't tell Daddy's age. He's 83. And he is going to kill me. But this is easy. And you don't want anybody, you know, getting in trouble with their knuckles. So this is very safe. This is your deep blue. This is your most limited. So I want you to order this one first right now if you want it. Because the last presentation, I'm telling you, I said we have 400 left in the white. And by the end of the presentation, they were gone. So this is going very quickly. And this is the color. Honey, if you're listening, I want to get this color for my dad because they have blue carpet and they love blue. Okay, we also have teal, and we also have it in black. Easy, no batteries, no electricity, and look at that price. It's $7 to get this home to try it. $7 on 3 flex pay. And I want you to go to hsn.com because that's the quickest way to order because we have a lot of people really ordering right now, John, and that always happens because of all the reviews. There are like 957 reviews on this. Nearly 1,000 people took the time to talk about this. And do you think it's just so popular because also it doesn't move on the table? You've got that suction.
Yeah, here's the best part about it and why the Speed Grater by Kitchen HQ has become the most popular kitchen item in the history of the company, okay, in the history of HSN. This is why. It's simple to clean, it's easy to use, and it's stable. Now, what you'll notice on the side of the screen there, it says Suction Base 2. See, our original version was a little bit different, and what we did was we made an improvement. We put this collar on here. It's got a silicone, I won't say suction cup because it's a silicone ring that locks down solid to any smooth countertop or tabletop, okay? It has to be smooth, but it'll lock right down there solid. So you're gonna set this down. By the way, all the parts are dishwasher safe, easy to clean. You slide the top on the machine just like this. It's so simple. You take the drum that you want. This time I'm going to go with the coarse grating drum. You put it in the machine. You twist that handle on just like this. And every time you turn that handle, that grater on the inside spins around. Twist the collar, it locks down solid. Now you can take a salad bowl, frying pan, measuring bowl, anything you like, put it in front of the machine. And look at this. On taco night, you are going to love this. Hey, listen, I always say if the only thing you use it for is grating cheese, instead of using that old four-sided knuckle buster, I mean, hey, think of how many Band-Aids you use after you, or a manicure after using one of these. But look at this, it's not just for cheese. You're going to use it for everything. Here, how about this? How about soft cheese? Here's a ball of wet, slippery mozzarella cheese. I'm going to put that in the top of the machine. I know. Look at this. All you do is turn the handle for your pizzas or for a homemade lasagna. Now you can even grate wet mozzarella. In fact, here's a couple of slices of bread. Okay, this is fresh bread. It's not dry or toast or anything like that. In fact, I'm just going to smush it down in here. For making your own panko or homemade breadcrumbs, I mean, I'll tell you what. Just for this alone, it's worth $2.10 a finger.
That's right.
You got to watch this. Here's hard-boiled eggs. Now I know I'm doing these all in one bowl, but it's just so because we're limited on time. And I got to show you this because if you like egg salad or tuna fish or chicken salad, look at this, Deborah. 3 eggs at a time. All you do is twist it, and everything comes through. I got to tell you what, though. Here, that's just on the coarse grater. Oh, by the way. Here, this is gonna be a little bit different. Here, I'm gonna put this in front and watch this. Now, I'm not even gonna clean this out, okay? But to clean it, Here's how, you know what, here. Let me change out the drum.
Okay.
Clean it, dishwasher safe. Watch this. I'm gonna put a fresh, clean, coarse grating drum in, and watch this now, because I am gonna take 4 bars of chocolate, and I'm gonna put it in the top of the machine. And for your lattes, or for topping a cake or a pie, or maybe it's those cupcakes that you and the grandkids are making when they come over, now you can grate your own chocolate to top your cupcakes, or you want to make crust, or maybe it's an ice cream topping. Here, take some dry roasted peanuts. You can use almonds, walnuts, cashews. Here, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. We'll put some M&Ms in here. Everybody loves M&Ms.
Oh, yeah.
Dry roasted peanuts and M&Ms grated over the top of an ice cream sundae. I mean, it's like giving your tongue a sleigh ride. And look at this.
You guys, you've got to order. I've got to give them an update, John. You're making this look so good. I mean, for the big game, I would totally do a sundae bar. You know, ice cream sundae bar, put all those toppings. Now, we only have 200 left in the deep blue. So, Daddy, I don't know if you're going to get the deep blue, because I don't know if my hubby is listening. He's supposed to be working from home and not watching me. But listen, 200 of you can get it right now. And if you want the deep blue, I think it's one of my favorite colors. It's so pretty. It's 673085 is your item number. If you're new, you see those 6 numbers in the blue, okay? That's what you put into the search bar. It's only $21, but you're only going to pay $7 to get it home when you choose FlexPay. There's no gimmicks. You just use any major credit card you want, and these are interest-free payments, $7, $7, $7, and then you're done. Okay, in the teal, did you say 1,300 left? 1,100. It's gone down to 1,100 left in the teal, and in the black, 1,200 left. So close to 600 sold total in just the few minutes that we've been on the air. We've only been doing this for about 10 minutes. So I'm telling you, that's why you need to go to hsn.com. We have over 350 people ordering right now, and that ties up the lines. We'd love to talk to you. Our customer service reps are great. I love talking to them. I ask them questions. I find out about their kids, but don't do that today. Go to hsn.com. That is the quickest way to order, and it puts you to the front of the line. You're gonna love this, because you're not gonna have to buy prepackaged cheese. That's very expensive. You can do it yourself. You're not going to have to do that anymore. And I think you save money and you save time, John, which is the most important thing in the kitchen.
Yeah, you know, and I was listening to you earlier. What happens with these, and the reason they go so fast, people are buying 3 to 5 at a time and putting them away for gifts, because anybody that cooks loves using these. Now, look at this. I just put Oreo cookies in the top, okay? I just stuffed a whole bunch of them in here for, we were talking about ice cream toppings and for cake toppings and making pie crust. But here, this is all done, this is with the coarse grating drum, okay? I'm gonna change this out. I gotta show you the fine grating drum. And this is the one you're gonna use for your harder cheeses like Parmesan or Romano cheese. But I gotta tell you what, watch the difference, because I can take a whole stack of graham crackers, make my own homemade graham cracker crust. You can do things like saltine crackers for chicken, fish, or meatloaf if you wanna make your own crust, or your own breading. I'll tell you what, next time you're having a chicken dinner, if you have a box of these things, these Cheez-Its in your pantry, grab some Cheez-Its, put it in here, and I'll tell you, if you're a little more healthy, if you want to be a little more healthy, cornflakes works great too. But I tell you what, you want to make, look at this, for breading, you can't beat it. But I got to tell you, what most people tell me, and the reason I think it's so popular, if the only thing you'll ever use it for is grating cheese, this is hard Parmesan cheese, perfect for next time you're having that pasta dinner. I mean, you can do as much or as little as you like. And look at this. It comes out of there like snow. Perfect. I mean, it's unbelievable.
And we do Taco Tuesdays. I mean, I kid you not, my 9-year-old, I'm like, what day of the week is it? He can only remember Taco Tuesday. And I'm like, is he paying attention in school? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so listen, this deep blue, 100 left. That's it. So 100 of you are going to get it. I promise you it's going to sell out at the end of this presentation. So don't wait. Go to hsn.com, place your order. It puts you to the front of the line. Over 1,000 sold this presentation, 900 in the teal. That's all we have left, 900 and then 1,000 in the black. That may sound like a lot, but when the whole nation is ordering right now, that's not a lot. And you know, I'm listening to you on Facebook. So Vicky says, Vicky Lee Sports Castro, I like this. I have this grater and I gifted it to many friends and family, and everyone loves it. So, John, you were right. People pick up more than one. Put this in your gift closet when you can get it home for $7, because once we sell out today, I don't know, we don't know how quickly we can get it back and restock. And John, it's fantastic. It really is your little helper in the kitchen.
It just saves you so much time. I mean, you're doing your hash brown potatoes. I mean, if that's all you used it for. Or maybe you want to grate some zucchini for zucchini bread or zucchini muffins. And here, I'll tell you what, here's the difference, okay? This is the coarse grater, and I just did an entire zucchini with the coarse drum. But look how quick and easy this is. Try and change your food processor. You know that big couple $100, $1,000 machine that has all the parts and pieces? Look how quick I changed that, and look at the difference now. So your zucchini is gonna come out a little finer like this, okay? So your coarse drum, your fine drum, or if you want to slice, all you do is twist that handle on the back, you pull the drum out. I'm gonna go to the slicing drum, we'll put that in, twist the handle on the back. Now, of course, you don't have to do it as fast as I'm doing it here. I'm just showing you how quick and easy, safe and fast this machine is. I mean, just for homemade potato chips, look at that.
Oh my goodness. And you know what? If they can get it home in time for the big game, this would be so much fun to make your homemade potato chips, all the cheese. Look at these nachos, John. Can you beat these nachos in the studio? I mean, you guys, beautiful presentation. And if you want beautiful presentation, you're gonna grate up that cheese. You're no longer going to have to buy this in the packaging. Okay, Deep Blue is out of here. It's sold out. I told you it would. So all we have left, how many do we have left? We have 800 left in the teal, 900 left in the black. Let this do the work for you. You're just gonna turn, that's it. Turn the knob and it does all the work. It's gonna suction down to the table. You've got your 3 drums and that gives you your thin, your thick, and your slicing. John, thank you so much. He is absolutely awesome. Okay, so we're going where next? Okay, to the, okay, yeah, okay. Okay, now, there's a lot in the studio, so I start looking all around. It's like being a kid in a candy store. It's bad with me, and I'm like, there's so much great stuff. Okay, I have the cutest, most adorable item, I think, if you have grandkids and if you have kids. So you're getting a 2-pack, basically, of silicone molds that are shaped like little animals. So you can get a 2-pack of 12 each of the little pigs. They're so cute. Or you can get a 2-pack of sharks and make shark bites. It's $16.95 on clearance, so you get a total of 24. So if you wanted to put in, I said cupcake batter, for example, and then you wanted to put on some blue icing, this is so much fun. The kids are just gonna gobble this up. Or maybe with the little pigs, you put in, pancake batter and put in the little, what do you call those little sausages? The little smokies right in the middle and make pigs in the blanket. I think this is adorable. Kids are bored right now. They want something to do. They can do this as soon as they come over on the weekend or after school, or even do it for a baby shower, like a big reveal. Is it a boy or a girl? When you bring out the blue sharks, they'll know she's having a little boy. I just think that's such a cute idea. But I want to bring in Taylor Mock, who's just as cute as she can be. Always, speaking of cuteness. How are you, my friend? Happy New Year. I haven't seen you since the New Year started.
Girl, I know, and it's been a while. Thank you so much for having me back on with you because I have missed you. But let's get into how adorable, speaking of adorable, these little bites are. I am just in love. I've never had more fun baking with the kids than with these molds because it's for anybody to do. I mean, I've had a 3-year-old do it to my 15-year-old do it. And it's easy, it's mess-free, it's hassle-free, it's cleanup-free, and this is the end result, something as adorable as a mini shark bite. And you can tell, it looks like he's eating a little finger, right, Debbie? Or maybe a leg, or keep it to your imagination, right? And then, of course, you have the pigs, and this is how they turn out. Just like so, you can see the little snout and his little ears and his little piggy butt. I love that. So, high-grade silicone. I know you were kind of talking about just how great it is, the silicone material. So we all know silicone is super easy to clean. It is BPA-free. This is high-grade silicone. It's made in the USA. So really just a great overall high-quality product. But Debbie, I got to ask, which one's your favorite? The pigs or the sharks?
Because I have have a little boy, I love the sharks, but as a kid, when I read Charlotte's Web, I seriously asked my mom for a pet pig. So I would get both. Do y'all remember Charlotte's Web?
No, girl, we ain't getting a pig.
I'm showing my age. But these little pigs are so cute. Look at how cute they are. Do you see how cute they are? And you can use pie dough. You can use croissant dough. I mean, you can use, you know, cornbread. Make this your own and have fun. I like it because it's only $4.24 to get home. I think put this in your gift closet, because if a birthday party is coming up, you know, a lot of people are having to cancel birthday parties and baby showers, and it's only like just family. And this just makes it look like you did something a little bit extra. Think about how much it costs if you wanted to get like just a dozen, you know, cupcakes, for example, because each of these will make a dozen. If you want to put, I love the cupcake idea and putting the icing and letting the kids help. You're not spending $20 going to the store for a dozen cupcakes. You can have little piggy cakes or little shark bites.
I love that. Oh my gosh, you know, I did not even think about cupcake mix, but it's so true. So let me get into how you do it really quickly, because most importantly, we got to see how it's done. So this is not the pretty side, I call it. When it comes out of the oven, don't worry. This is not the right side you're going to show your little piggy or your shark side. So you would just pop it out. It comes out so easily because it's that nonstick silicone. And then let me show you real quick how to load it, Debbie. All I do is I just take a little bit of that nonstick spray, put a little bit at the bottom. Now here's the trick, right? I already did one for you. You're just going to do a little bit in there. Then you're going to take your cocktail frank. Now, I just got some pancake gluten-free batter because that's the glory and the beauty of this. Leave it to your imagination. So you can use your homemade pancake batter. You can use, like you said, I made a mess on that one. You can use cornbread mix, which is a really, really great idea. Even that birthday cake mix if you want to add some chocolate. I did turkey little cocktail franks and gluten-free batter, like I said. But the list goes on and on all the things you can do in here. I've seen people, Debbie, get this. What about some bacon, right? Instead of this little cocktail frank, what about some bacon and then put some cheese and then put the batter on top? So what you're gonna do, 425 in the oven for 20 minutes. That's simple, right?
I mean, I love this, Taylor. I think this is the greatest idea. You guys, this is just something fun. If I had a dollar for every time my 9-year-old says, I don't have anything to do, I'm bored. And you know, and he's contorting and, you know, and I'm trying to keep him safe so he can't go bounce on those trampoline houses. You know, you pay all this money so he can jump on trampolines. And he's just not doing as much. I'm telling you, when you tell your son or your grandson, hey, we're gonna make some shark bites, they're gonna get into it. And I just think they're adorable. If you know, you have somebody that you love that's about to have a baby and you're gonna do a small gathering, get these and let the blue sharks be the baby boy reveal, or let the cute little pink stand for it's a girl. So many ideas, only $4 to get this home on 4FlexPay. This is one of our clearance items. And if you're just joining us, everything on clearance is on 4Flex. So I love this. Taylor, I think this is the most adorable item that I have in this hour.
I know. We love them so much. Thank you so much for having me. And don't you worry, my teens are going to get home from school and they're going to be loving these little pigs in a blanket. I promise you.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate it. Well, coming up, we have the multi-pot. And the multi-pot, it is your everything pot. It's $37.47, also on clearance. And you're going to love it because it's made of cast aluminum. It heats up really, really fast, you guys. And it's electric, so you can take this anywhere. You can do countertop cooking. It takes the place of the slow cooker. You can bring it to the table, do your fondue. There's a lot of versatility with this, and this is the first time at this low price. And you have 30 days to love it or return it. So I say try something that is the best multi-pot ever. That's what the reviews are saying. It's 4.3 stars and only $9 and some change to get home a 4.8, nearly 5 quarts pot. That does it all. Okay, so now we're moving on, and now we're to our chef 3-piece palm set. So how about you peel something and you simply hold this in the palm of your hand? I think that this is so cool. So this actually will peel any of, like your carrots if you want, or your cucumbers, and you're getting a 3-piece set. You hold it in the palm of your hand so that you don't lose control. It's genius. We have Kelly Dedring joining us now. You get the peeler, you also get the brush set. So let me show you everything that you're getting. I'm gonna put that down because I think this is so cool. But you're basically getting all right here, a peeler, a zester, and you're also getting a brush so you can brush on the olive oil. But Kelly, this is genius. They're just like more little helpers in the kitchen. And I think anybody who may have some dexterity issues, it's kind of hard to, you know, hold that old school peeler. This is just convenient.
This is great. To me, it's the best made peeler set. And you might not have thought, oh, I need a peeler set today when you turned on the television. But I'm telling you, grab this on clearance. I know there's only a handful left. You're getting all three. So you're getting the scrubber, or as Debbie mentioned, you can use it for olive oils to brush on. You're using the peeler, getting the peeler, okay? And they all fit right here, whatever hand, whatever finger, you know. I put it on my middle finger there. And then you're also getting the zester. There's something really special about the zester. But I love this set. So if you're just somebody that wants to do a lot of potatoes, it's so simple just to grab it, place it on your hand, Debbie, and oh my goodness, the dexterity you can get, the strength you can get when you are scrubbing a potato when you don't have a weird handled brush. Because of that, you know, sort of ergonomic design, it fits perfectly there. Look at the dirt I'm not eating. That makes me happy, right? And then all I do, Debbie, and they're dishwasher safe, they're by Chefin, we all know Chefin, is I switch over to my peeler. And so all I have to do, if you hate peeling, like with a knife, or you're trying to get somebody new involved with peeling, all they have to do is just run the palm of their hand up the fruit or vegetable. And let me even pick up one of these peels. Look at how thin, how paper thin.
Oh, wow.
I mean, this is like contact lens thin. That's how thin it gets. So you're actually keeping more of the fruit or vegetable, right? You don't want to peel away all the goodness. But do you see how it just simply glides? I mean, really just glides through. It's not hard. I'm not putting any pressure. I'm just using the palm of my hand to just glide over the skin. And then it also has the little eye remover. So you can see right here, I've got the little eye. At the very top there, I can dig out that eye because it has the eye remover. So rather than using like a paring knife or your old rusty peeler that you just don't love, pick up this set. Now, you saw me using the scrubbing brush or the brush. You saw me using the peeler. The zester is really where it's at. If you're into making the COVID cocktails, Debbie.
Yes, lemon zest, honey. Absolutely.
Yes, lemon zest.
Where's my vodka lemonade?
Girl, we gotta get together. We are friends for a reason. So here's what I love. You can actually use it as the zester, or I'm gonna show you up here. You can actually do the little channel zest. Do you see the channels? Look at the little channel zest as all those little pieces of my lemon. So I get all the big chunks of the lemon, the little channels, and I can either use those in my cocktail or I can use those as a beautiful garnish, okay? So that's what you're getting. You're getting all three pieces. Now let me go ahead and take my zester and use it as, like a shredder for my Parm cheese. When you go over it, right, what would normally happen with a traditional Parm cheese zester shredder? It would be all over my counter. But this is what this little secret surprise I was going to show you is it traps it. Look at where it trapped it. It trapped it, and so it doesn't spill on my counter.
I think this is so cool. This is an easy way to do everything in the kitchen, literally by having the control in the palm of your hands. This is dishwasher safe, and it's on 4 clearance. It's on 4 flex. All of clearance is on 4 flex. So if you wanted to try anything, clearance is about the opportunity buy, right? That's affordable to you. Only $4 and some change to get this home. You're going to love it. Kelly, I know I'm gonna see you in the next hour, so I'm gonna let you go and get ready, sweetie. But I love this idea because it's so easy. And you guys, think of it as a housewarming gift because you're getting 3, or the gift that you're going to give the teacher. Great stocking stuffers to put in your gift closet right now, okay? So this is Fast and Furious. I mean, we got all kind of good stuff for you. I have another clearance item that you're going to absolutely love, and this is called the Star Frit. This is called the Rock Look at this. And I actually have a crush on the real rock, but look, this is the second rock. This is your 4.8 quart electric multi-pot. It is a customer pick, and I want you to read the reviews because some folks are calling this the best multi-pot ever. It is all made of cast aluminum. It heats up really fast, but it heats up evenly, and it's electrical, so it's very convenient. And you have complete control of your temperatures here. You can bring this to the table to do your stir fry. It's also, you can put it in your RV. It replaces kind of like the slow cooker. Because what I love about this, a lot of times when you get those electric skillets, they boil and heat up really quickly. And this, you can simmer, you can fry, you can boil your pasta, just so many uses, but don't take my word for it. Let me get on over to Stephanie Roberts because she has some great presentations for us to show us. But this is a fantastic deal today, you guys, because it's $15 off, and it really does everything, and it's so convenient. Good morning, good afternoon.
Hey, Debbie, great to see you. Yes, I'm so excited this is a customer pick because I got to tell you, this pot will do absolutely anything. I am slicing up some gorgeous chicken breast because I'm going to have to lift this up and show you. Look at the size of the roasting chicken that is sitting inside this pot. So this electric multi-pot is where I can roast my chicken, get the most amazing broth possible around it, and then have the most decadent chicken noodle soup because I've got depth. Right? That's what I like so much about this pot. Anything that I want some depth in, whether it's a chicken, whether it's soups, whether it's stews, whether it's even frying, I can do all that right here on the counter. Think back to your electric skillet. Okay, I confess I still make pancakes on mine. Why do we like electric skillets? Because we can control the temperature. So we have the exact same situation here. I am controlling the temperature. So this looks just like the same turn dial that you would use in your electric skillet. I can turn it as low as I want it. I can also turn it all the way up to 400 degrees. And boy, does this put on a quick boil. We've been using it for pasta for that reason. So from everything from a large piece of meat, because again, I have the capacity to do a 6-pound chicken and have absolutely awesome chicken noodle soup. And by the way, get my veggies in there and everything just cooks right up. But I also have the capacity, maybe I want to do a large piece of pork, right? No problem doing that, shred it right in the pot. So versatility is everything because remember, it's electric, so I'm going to do it on my counter. Now,
that is so cool.
When I'm doing a fry, I mean, okay, we don't do a lot of frying these days, but you know, there is that big game coming up this weekend. And I don't know about you.
Ooh,
this is how I like my chicken wings.
That's a nice looking chicken wing right there. Well, you know what I love?
Don't you like the look of that?
It's like you have extra burners, Stephanie, because you've got your stove behind you, but you've got 3 things going on, you've got counter space, countertop space. So this to me is so convenient because somebody even in an RV could use this.
Sure, think about it. It's electric. You can take it everywhere. And when it comes to things like slow cookers, what's the one word about a slow cooker that we don't like? Slow, right? I don't always have time for slow. So this can be a slow cooker. I did my pork on a low, slow range and then shredded it. But if I want to use it for a deep fry, I've absolutely got the capacity to do a fry because I've got that depth. If I want to boil water or saute meat and have it be quick, I can do that as well. All right, we got a lot of wings in there for you, Debbie. I know how you feel about your Texas fried wings.
Oh,
Put a little sauce on those.
Is that buffalo?
We are good to go.
Little
that
hot
is
sauce?
buffalo.
Oh, yes.
I got it. I got it for you.
That looks
but
great.
You could do the same thing with chili. So we're talking about entertaining. Maybe I don't have enough space. Maybe I don't want to be trapped back here at the stove. So I've sauteed my ground beef for the chili right here on the counter. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the fixings. This has feet on it, so I can go right from the countertop to the table. I'm going to be able to serve in this same bowl so that I'm not having to do anything extra. I'm putting beans in, I'm putting tomatoes in, and I'm going to stir it all up. So again, it's one pot cooking, but it's a pot that can do so many different things. By the way, it's also metal utensil safe. Doesn't matter what you hit it with. That's what the Rock is all about. It's naturally nonstick. It's safe for metal utensils. You can't hurt it, and it will heat up just like that when you want it to.
And you guys, it's only $9 and some change to get this home. So you can use any major credit card if you're just joining us here at HSN. Welcome, by the way. Clearance shopping is the way to go. And we're showing you clearance items that are customer picks. This has 4.3 stars, and I'd love to read some reviews for you. So one review says, heats up very quickly, perfect for frying as it contains the splatter with its high sides. So see how high the sides are? So if you want to fry your wings or fry some chicken, it's not going to get grease everywhere. Another review, amazing. This pot is the best thing in the kitchen. I use it for everything, for warming, for frying, for stir frying, for stews, for soups. I mean, you can use it for anything, and it heats very evenly. That's what I love about it. It holds the temperature, Stephanie. And the fact that it's only $9 and some change to get this home. This was popular, you guys, at $52.47. So the fact that you get $15 off today, that's a big deal because you're just gonna pay it out. And I say get it home and try it. You have 30 days. You have an extra burner. You have an extra slow cooker that actually cooks pretty quickly. That's what they love because they said that heat comes on pretty quickly, Steph. You've got to be ready for it if you want to boil something, deep fry something, but you can also simmer in this and just warm up the queso. Wouldn't this be great? You know I'm a Texas girl. So what about all your queso in here for the big game? If you can get this home, oh my goodness, this would be great because you can just sit it right on, you know, the table, bring your queso, and it's gonna stay warm, just to keep it warm.
Yeah, it's got the feet, so you can definitely put this right on the table for serving. It is great for any outdoor activities. It's a lot of queso, Debbie. Not gonna have to not tease you about that. Again, I want you to look at the controls because this is how, if I want to turn it down to simmer, I will be able to keep things like my soup warm, my queso simmering, my chili simmering all afternoon. It's going to smell fabulous in here. However, when I'm doing a boil, I'm cranking that up. And here's what I love so much about this. Starfrit thought of everything. I want to show you. First of all, there's a hard rolling boil right there on the counter. Look at the perfect size of this pan, okay? I'm gonna take my spaghetti and I'm not even gonna have to break it because it is the exact width of my spaghetti noodle. It's the little things like that that make me so happy. But I'll tell you what else made me so happy. This water boils faster with this electric control in this pan than I can do it in a stock pot on the stove. So if I'm in a hurry and trying to crank out some quick pasta, this is a great way to do it. What you're looking at right now is the surface of the pan. This is why it's called the rock. They actually treat the pan by hitting it with little metal balls. It's called shot peening. What that does, and Debbie, you can vouch for this with yours since yours are cool enough to touch, it gives you the surface of like an orange. It's a little bit rough. There's little baby air pockets to keep the food from sticking. So I don't have to worry about my chili sticking. I can use this as I would for my stir fry without a lot of oil. So I love it for the great non-fat, non-stick cooking, but I love the depth for boiling, for frying, for big pieces of meat. You are gonna use the heck out of this pan right on your counter.
Stephanie, thank you so much. Everything you said is spot on. You guys read the reviews. They're calling it the best pot ever, and today it happens to be on clearance. So 633-188 is your item number. Go to hsn.com because we're busy on the phones because of this item. You guys, this is your, are we going to the Kitchen HQ Speed Grater is on fire this morning. We sold out of the deep blue, and we only have, did you say 800 left? We only have 800 left, that's it. 400 in the black and 400 in the teal. That's all we have. So it's gonna sell out today. I want you to get this home. It's $7 to get it home. It'll grate up your cheese. It slices your cucumbers. It'll chop up your eggs for your tuna salad. There's nothing it can't do, and there's no batteries, no electricity. It is your little sous chef in the kitchen. So I wanted to remind you because it's probably going to sell out. So now we're going to move on to the Gotham Steel Cast Aluminum. This is your hooded grill. So tell me, how cold is it where you are? And when it gets cold, I mean, you miss things like grilling, right? You may just want to grill a burger or you want to grill a steak. This gives you the opportunity to grill those ribs inside. And what's fantastic about this is it's PFOA free. It has non-stick technology in it, so no harmful chemicals there. And today it is more than 60% off. It is only $7.50 to get this home. And this is perfect. And look at how large the cooking surface is. So you're talking about 185 square inch cooking surface. So you can get a lot on here. And what I love about it is it's your great grill option, because some people can't grill, like there are rules for condos. You can't even have a grill. Well, you have this inside, and the technology is in the lid. So look at that. You can make your shish kebabs, easy for me to say. The cleanup is easy because of the non-stick technology. And I just say that even if when it gets hot and it's humid outside, you don't want to grill, this is your option to keep everything indoors. So I want to go to Raymond Lampy. He's our restaurant owner. He's an author. He is our, I call him the barbecue expert, because he knows how to throw down with the barbecue. So good afternoon to you. How you doing?
Well, Debbie, how about yourself? There's one thing I am, it's a barbecue expert.
I'm telling you, I need you to give my husband a few tips, and he's doing great. But this grill is fantastic for folks who are missing grilling right now. So is the secret in the lid?
Well, yeah, it is. It's a combination. So I bet you didn't expect me to start out with breakfast, but it can do so many things. That's what the beauty of the breakfast part. Nothing falls through the grates, but it's still going to do that grilling stuff. The lid, so what you do is you get the good sear, and I'm going to come over here in a second. Come on,
sure.
Let's just go now. This is the stuff you really want to see. You don't want to see those pancakes.
Wow.
There you go.
Yes, so I want to see those grill marks.
Right, the grill marks, and that makes it look nice, but it also makes it taste good. But then the hood, we call it, is what comes down, and that's what finishes up the cooking. So we get those beautiful grill marks, but now, when you get those marks, the steak's not cooked yet. Well, this steak is done because I pulled the hood down. Let me get that other steak out of there. I put the hood down. Let's see how long it takes for that cheese to melt. It's not going to take very long. I bet if I slice this steak. So you see, I've got the beautiful grill marks. Again, it looks good and tastes good. But after I close the hood, then it gets cooked up. Everything gets finished up inside. Because if it's just an open grill, now you're just kind of hoping that the inside got done. You don't know. With this, now that's perfect for me. I hope you like your steak like that.
Yes, I do. My dad taught me to eat it that way. Yeah, some people eat it well done, and I'm not going to talk about you, Mama, and she uses ketchup with it. We can't take her out very often, I'm kidding. But this is the way you do it. What is that, medium? That's medium rare? I think that's the way it seals in the flavor. It looks delicious, like it melts in your mouth.
Yeah, I would call that medium. I think that's just right. All right, let's go back and look at these cheeseburgers. How long has that been?
Wow,
not very long. And boom, the cheese is melted.
And in perfect shape. Can you talk about the burger pusher that comes with this? Because that is the perfect shape burger. It's beautiful.
Yes, and you can also use that. It's a burger stuffed burger maker. Look at all that gooey cheese. Keep coming around this other side. Look at that.
Wow.
You can make stuffed burgers. So you can put the cheese inside. You can put some jalapenos in there. Now watch this. You can also, this thing cleans up so nice, the Gotham hooded grill. Look at that. Just nothing to it. And then you can throw it in the dishwasher too.
Oh, you can. So you guys, look at this. So all of what you can do that you could do on an outdoor grill. I mean, you can do your salmon and your asparagus. You can bake pizza. You can do your ribs. And all of the pieces that you are getting are PFOA and PFOS free. And all you need to know is you get that non-stick benefit without the harmful chemicals. So if you want to do your burgers, we give you today what we called a stuffed burger patty press. So I want to show you everything that you're getting, because this is a phenomenal deal. This grill, normally $81. The lid seals in that flavor so that everything is always moist. But you're going to get this beautiful grill, right? You've got this stainless steel lid right here, which is easy to take on and off. When you open it up, you'll see that you get the steamer rack. You also get the stuffed burger patty press, which is right in front, which is that little red round circle. And you get a 16-page recipe booklet. All of this was normally $81, but today it is under $30. And that is huge. And it's $7.50 to get this home on FlexPay. So $7.50 to be able to grill like this. Because, you know, Raymond, it can be kind of dreary during the winter time. You know, people talk about when there's no sun, you get a little depressed, and there's some science behind that. You want to still do the things that you love. And right now we're spending more time at home. So I just think the technology here is outstanding, that you can throw it in the dishwasher, easy cleanup, your rack and your pan here. This is a convenient way to grill, because the big grills that you have outside, that's a lot of work.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing about it. It is big. It's a real grill. I have cooked on every grill that was ever made. I'm pretty sure every single one. And I'm telling you, for an indoor grill, this is the best you can buy. Not only does it do a great job, it's big. Look at the size of it. Now, over here,
uh-oh, wow.
I don't know if you like crab legs. But,
I love some crab legs. Oh, you're killing me, Ray.
See this rack here? It's right there. So now we use it as a steamer. You see lemons, and we put a little wine down in the bottom. But it works as a steamer. And look at the size of this. I have a lot of pots and pans at home. I don't have anything that can do this. I really believe this thing is, the hooded grill is worth the money if you only use it for crab legs. Because look how many are on there, and they cook beautifully. Steaming is what we want to do. So the versatility and the size are just what make it great.
Is that Alaskan king crab?
These are snow crabs.
Oh,
these
they're snow crabs? They look
yeah,
so big and juicy. Oh, you're making me so hungry.
Yeah,
I mean, but this shows the size of the grill. If you guys are just joining us, this is an oversized grill, 185 square inches, so a very large capacity. So it's 14.5 inches long, 13 inches wide, and about 4 inches high. And look at how you can make your beautiful ribs. So if you want a hood that seals in the flavor, it reduces the smoke. And also you get the steamer rack at no extra charge. So that's what I like about it, the versatility, because everybody may not want to do ribs right now, or steak right now, or beef. They may be going a little bit light because it's the new year and you've made your resolutions. But this does great, you know, with burgers and with bacon, but also with your salmon and shrimp. And I mean, you could have like one of those little Cajun boils.
Yes, absolutely you could. Look, we can even cook vegetables. You talked about it being that time of year. We're all trying to eat healthy. But once again, you get those nice brown marks. That's because it's the cast aluminum. The cast aluminum takes that heat from the burner to get it to the food and makes it hot. And that's when you get those beautiful marks. Not only does it look good, it tastes good. And then, but carrots, you know, you grill them up, they look like that. They're still not cooked. We close down the hood, and the steam and all the heat in there will heat them all up. They'll finish the carrots. Not only are they good and taste good, they're tender. But I got a special one here for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is, you think you've seen good stuff so far. Here it comes. You ready? I've been saving this one.
I need a drum roll. Oh my goodness.
We got dry rub ribs that we cooked in here. So these are back ribs. So what we do, same thing. We grill them. We put the sear marks on them, right on the bottom, on the grill mark. And then we put the rack in and put a little bit of apple juice or something. This is what all the barbecue pros do. You get the color on the outside, you get them all seared up good, and then you put a little apple juice in there, and you close the lid, and that's how they get tender. And you can even, before you put the apple juice, you could put a few wood chips in there and get a little bit of smoke flavor. This can all go in the oven. It's just a really great way to cook ribs, and obviously a lot of ribs.
You got to cut into one. I think your ribs are blowing ours out of the water.
We don't need to cut. Look at that. All right, now that may be a little too tender for my liking, but it's pretty fancy to show off.
Look at that.
Look at those. I mean, if that's not what you want your ribs to look like, I don't know where you've been.
Oh, fall off the bone. I don't want to compare, but you blew our ribs out of the water. Of course you were supposed to. You're the barbecue expert.
That's my job.
So I'm just going to cover up our little ribs. No, I'm just kidding. You guys, you can do beautiful things with this. This is the lowest price we've ever offered it. It is an oversized grill, and if you're missing that, you do this indoors. Forget, you know, if you have a small apartment and condo rules, this you can do. So I want you to order right now. The item number is 700-804. We've never had it 60% off, and try it. That's what clearance is all about, is trying our top-notch items at a low, low price. So $7.50 gets it home. Ray Lampe, I didn't mean to cut you off. oh my goodness, I'm gonna invite myself over for barbecue. Of course, when all this stuff is gone. We'll be right back.
Take the guesswork out of gorgeous with new fashions, accessories, and jewelry during Hello Gorgeous. Treat yourself to a handbag, pair of shoes, or something pretty for the season ahead. Say Hello Gorgeous to your new look. Starts Thursday at midnight.
What really separates a house from a home? A home should provide comfort, coziness, and convenience. Join me on Monday nights where I'll be giving you great ideas for your home, your kitchen, and your life.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
HSN customer service is excellent.
Always pleasant, professional.
The customer service is excellent. The customer service reps are always very helpful and very friendly.
They're always very accommodating. They're always very quick.
Customer service has been consistently good and it's reliable.
It's like talking to a friend and you're going shopping with a friend and you're like, oh, I want one of these. And then sometimes they'll say, whoa, but have you seen this? Ended up buying more than what I called in for, but it's a win anyway.
Welcome back, everybody. We are having a great show. We have so many items on clearance. I know this is a kitchen essentials hour, but pay attention when we say clearance because you get 4 flex on everything today if it's clearance, okay? And this item is. So if you have a pressure cooker at home, I want you to listen up closely because what Wolfgang did is brilliant. He basically came up with a very special lid that you put on the pressure cooker and it makes it a 2-in-1 cooking tool. So when you put the lid, this right here, this is the Wolfgang Puck 1000 watt air fryer lid, it turns your pressure cooker into an air fryer. It converts it instantly. And you can, of course, put this on Wolfgang's pressure cooker, but it works on any pressure cooker that is 6 or 8 quarts, okay? So any brand. And I think that was very generous of him because there's some good pressure cookers out there. So when you put this on, air frying is, to me, the way to go. It was the only way that me and my husband could eat wings again because we needed to cut down on fried foods. Of course, as you age, you don't want to get high cholesterol and all of that. I don't have it yet because I'm trying to use the air fryer like the doc says. So let me show you the different colors. The technology is all in the lid, and that is just, I mean, mind-boggling genius to me. So we have it in white, which is the most limited. And how many do we have in the white? So only 1,400 left in the white lid where all the technology is. Then we also have it for you in the black, and then we have it for you in the red. This is $49.95 on clearance. The original price was $70.93, and it's only $12 to get this famous lid home and just try it. Marian Getz is stepping in. She's the right-hand gal of Wolfgang Puck. I always love when she's here. And Marian, you told me air frying, it helps you slim down. It helps you save calories. So I love this. I think this is so genius. So tell us all about it.
Well, I'm so glad you said that, Debbie, because boy, slimming down is the name of the game. I'm getting older. The pandemic has been really hard on the waistline, but we've all learned so much more cooking. And the pressure cooker has become so wonderful for getting us meals on the table. And I think that's why it's so great that Wolfgang was right on point, making something that helps us with the texture of air fryer foods. And right under here, if I can show you real quick, the genius of this is a huge heating element with a really powerful fan, the same that's in a big air fryer, the kind that's shaped like an egg or like a little oven. But now it's this little portable broiler slash air fryer that goes onto your existing pressure cooker. And why that's so important is, yes, the food feels safer when we cook it in a pressure cooker. The chicken breast we know is going to be all the way cooked and good for us and safe. But really, this is a little bit sad. You know, you got to do something with this.
It needs a little color.
Or you're going to drown it in ranch dressing, or you're going to pray to God there's some gravy or whatever. But the same sad but safe and delicious and healthy chicken breast that you cooked in your pressure cooker, a little bit of pasta sauce out of the jar, a little bit of provolone, and look at the magic.
Wow.
This is the basket that comes with.
Okay.
And I just want to raise these up. See, which one would you rather have? Because these came out of the same machine, but this is the magic of Wolfgang. And look at the gooey cheese. Hello. But I want to show you, it's so easy. This was 4 minutes once it was cooked, topped with a little bit of pasta sauce and provolone. But see,
that's beautiful.
This is dining, not dieting. That's delicious, and I'll be happy to eat that and serve that any day. But I love that it's not a big, huge appliance that I have to store because I have so many, right, Debbie?
Right, and you know, you make a good point, because Wolfgang created this because there are a lot of people out there that say, you know what, I live alone. I don't need all these gadgets. I have a small apartment or a small home or a small kitchen. And, you know, an air fryer, to be honest, I have one. It can take up a lot of space. So this is a way, you've already got your pressure cooker, and it doesn't matter if you have Wolfgang's or not, as long as you have the 6 or 8 quart, this lid is made for it. So you just put this lid on, and then all of a sudden you have a 2-in-1 cooking tool. So the fact that you can put your chicken in here, you know that it's done, it's delicious, it's moist, and then we give you this little basket when this basically allows the air fryer to crisp anything. And a lot of us, the reason we fall off the wagon, you know, when we're trying to eat well, we want that crunch. We want to feel that texture in our, you know, I don't know why it's like that, but you want to feel that fried food texture, but you don't have all the oil. So I invite you to order, because this is genius, because you already have the pressure cooker. If you don't, you can go online and we have Wolfgang's available. But if you have a pressure cooker, get this and you will have an air fryer. An air fryer, the air fryer I paid for here was $199. $49.95 for an air fryer. That's basically what you're paying. So you're saving so much money, you're saving so much space. And Marian, how easy is it to operate the features here?
Well, that's what I love, Debbie. When something is digital, sometimes I look at it and go, oh, is it going to be complicated? Not at all. When you lift the lid, there's a little safety button on the back, so it automatically turns off, and it's right here. So now it's ready to work, and it's lit up. And as soon as you lift it up, it stops. But all you're going to do is come up to your temperature button, and then you're going to select what temperature do you want. So it goes all the way up to 500, scroll back down to lower it, and then same thing with your time. It'll default to 20. You can go scroll to whatever number you want, hit start, and you'll see it start to glow, and that fan turns on. And that's as easy as it is. If you want to stop and check, all you're going to do is lift that lid to take it off. When you want to start it back up, drop the lid back till it clicks, and then hit start again. So it's really intuitive, easy to make, perfect for adding texture, because you said it right. There is something about texture. In the restaurant, we call it mouth fatigue, when you have something that's all just soft. You know, it's not that it's not delicious, it's just you're searching for something more.
Right.
So even something like the one-pot pastas that are so popular with air fryers, that's kind of what they're genius for. Now you can do both. You can cook the pasta in the 6 minutes flat with a little bit lighter on the cheese, maybe, so it's not so heavy in the calories. But I want you to see how ooey and gooey it is. Look. Wouldn't you love to eat some of this?
Yes.
And now it's got the brown top, and that's the best part.
Well, when you see the brown crisping, which is what the air fryer does, and you're not putting any oil in it, you guys, everything looks more appetizing. So if you're trying to slim down, you can eat these air fryer wings. These look like they were fried, right? Deep fried. No, this was made with this air fryer lid. Again, you have the pressure cooker at home, so you are saving yourself over $100 easily, because I don't know anywhere you can find an air fryer that's not $100, $200. They go all the way up to $300. You're getting the technology genius. For under $50, it's gonna convert this pressure cooker into an air fryer. It's crazy, and it's only $12 to get this home, and you have an air fryer. This is the black. We also have it for you in the red, and the white is the most limited. And so if you want the white, I would go to hsn.com. Order this, because if you've always wanted to try an air fryer, we give you 14 recipes. Marion, and you even have a recipe book for air frying that I think is wonderful if you want to go online and find that. But try the recipes. You have 30 days to love this or return it. I promise you, you cannot find an air fryer for under $50. And you're thinking, but it's not an air fryer. It is. It's all in the lid. All the technology is in the lid so that you have a 2-for-1 with your pressure cooker at home. If you've already got that at home, this is the magic. So it's $698-400. You're gonna love this because Wolfgang Puck, I mean, he just creates top technology. So Marion, thank you for bringing that to us. I mean, you look great, my friend, and I know you slimmed down with air frying because you saved on calories, you saved on time. You did an excellent presentation, so it's good to see you.
Thank you.
All righty, so we're gonna move on to our next kitchen hour. So coming up from Quirky, and this is a little quirky, and that's the name of it too. This is for my wine connoisseurs, right? This is a wine aerator with batteries. So you stick the bottle inside of there, and it's going to aerate the wine. So not only will it aerate the wine, it's going to chill the wine. And the reason you want to aerate wine, because you want that big, big flavor, right? So you could buy a cheapo $10 bottle of wine. I'm not judging you. Done it before. But when you aerate it, it tastes more like a $30 bottle because it brings out all those flavors. And today we have it on clearance. Normally it was $81. You get to try this for $12 today because everything is on 4 flex, and we're gonna have a full presentation. So if you love wine like I do, oh my goodness,